Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to go through a quick little reminders on things that's going to be expiring coming up on Tuesday night. Things will still expire. One of the most important things we're going to mention to you right away is going to be the treasure scratch. So make sure that you use any of your treasure scratch tickets that you have left. Hopefully you've gotten all the way through to where you go to selector ticket, and if you do have the selector ticket, I would strongly suggest either choosing the personal shop free day if you normally don't have a shop. If you normally don't have premium, this would be a no-brainer choose for you. This would be really good for any of you free-to-play players out there, the personal shop of course. But otherwise, I would strongly suggest picking the preset skill enhanced success substitute level 2. This allows you to make a pixel level 3 without needing an additional copy of an item like a weapon or an armor with a pixel level 2 or higher to use. So this is a nice little substitute. This is like in the case of like a crest weapon, of course, this would be a huge save of Masetta, you know. Now as well, I also want to point out to y'all, we do have a lot of limited time tasks currently right now that you want to make sure that you do. This is going to be for farming in the outer realm with that great Emperor Rappy that spawns inside of there. You can get some big bang scratch tickets, silvers and golds from doing different things inside of here in your limited tasks. So make sure that you've completed all these. You can kill these pretty fast and make a lot of Masetta at the same time, so this is a really good thing to not skip out on. I just want to point out to y'all also the Arks record ranking for this week. I want to make sure that you go do a run of this. The Halphia Lake board stage 1, really simple. Just go over to Halphia Lake. It's a little terminal right there next to the Ryuker and Halphia Lake and Elio, and you just start that up and run it and do one run of that, and you'll get some Arks record badges for a participation reward. Okay, let's go ahead and knock out our static weekly trades that repeat every week. First up, come to the NPC Architect at the beginning of Central City. You're going to hit her Genesis points trade right here. Her most important one is going to be these master fragments here. You want to trade them for these weekly so you can roll your level 20 skill add-ons. Next, come to the first shop on the left in Central City, the item trader Travis. Up here at the very top, you're going to go to the item recycle exchange right here. Item recycle. Make sure that you trade them for your weekly 100% rare drop rate tickets, your add preset skill level 1 items, also your alpha reactors, your star gems, and your genesis points here too. If you need NEX cubes to trade them for these, you can always hit the NEX cube trade here, where you can trade in class cubes to get a hold of NEX cubes. It's a nice little thing that you can do in case if you need some of those. Also hit the item exchange here at the very bottom. Make sure that you trade in weekly for your augmentation success rate 10% boosters here. And as well, also the Arc Circuit badge exchange here. You want to trade in weekly for your star gems right here. I do want to point out that these camos here are going to be cycling out. So in case of any of these camos here, you wanted to pick them up, this will be your last chance. We're going to get some new camos rotated in. Hopefully it'll be some pretty good ones. Also, lastly, I'll go ahead and mention that you want to hit the material item exchange here for the Aegis Integra exchange. And at the very bottom down here, it's a good idea to trade in for the Aegis souls and all the different dominants here. Then our last trade I'm going to mention is going to be under the Tower of Central City to the Alliance Activity Support NPC Tim, where you do your Alliance stats so you get those badges from that. You want to make sure that you trade in for your weekly Genesis points here, your star gems, and also there's some triggers here that you might want to pick up to have some pretty good value or use sometimes. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for the video. Thanks a lot for watching everybody. Stay safe and have a wonderful day, friends. I'll see you all in the next one.